morning, yogis. Today in the Dhammapada, we're going to be going over chapter 3, which is specifically about thought. I would like to go over a couple of keywords just in case you're not familiar with any of this text. The first is the concept of Mara. In Buddhism, Mara is an inner or an outer force that obstructs awakening. Mara is the sum of everything that keeps beings trapped in something called samsara. And so when I talk about Mara, I'm not talking about a specific person or deity or anything like that. Literally, it's just any condition that keeps being trapped in samsara. Samsara is continuous wandering, being kind of like lost, like you're stuck. And so the wheel of samsara is the wheel of birth, death, that cycle, the wheel of attachment. The things that keep us in samsara are craving, fear, delusion, and ego clinging. And so as we go over the texts, hopefully that'll help you kind of be able to understand what is trying to be communicated, and I don't fail in communicating it. But essentially it all comes down to attachments and aversions. So the things that we really like and the things that we really don't like. And we want to be ambivalent essentially about everything, right? We want to get to a place where we don't really fear anything, and we want to get to a place where we don't crave things too much. And so with that, let's just jump right into it. I love giving a shout out to this book. I'm really bad at pronouncing his name, but if you want to study the Dhammapada, I strongly suggest you get this copy. It's amazing. It's Eknath Eswaran and the Dhammapada. So chapter 3, again, this is going to be on thought. Verse 33, as an archer aims his arrow, the wise aim their restless thoughts. Hard to aim, hard to restrain. As a fish hooked and left on the sand thrashes about in agony, the mind, being trained in meditation, trembles all over, desperate to escape the hand of Mara. Hard it is to train the mind, which goes where it likes and does what it wants. But a trained mind brings a health and happiness. The wise can direct their thoughts, subtle and elusive, wherever they choose. A trained mind brings health and happiness. Those who can direct thoughts, which are unsubstantial and wander so aimlessly, are freed from the bonds of Mara. So one more time, just because I kind of messed that up. Those who can direct thoughts, so if you can do it, which are unsubstantial and wander so aimlessly, are freed from the bonds of Mara. They are not wise, whose thoughts are not steady and minds not serene, who do not know Dharma, the law of life. They are wise, whose thoughts are steady and minds serene, unaffected by good and bad. They are awake and free from fear. Remember, this body is like a fragile clay pot. Make your mind a fortress and conquer Mara with the weapon of wisdom. Guard your conquest always. Remember that this body will soon lie in the earth without life, without value, useless as a burned log. More than those who hate you, more than all your enemies, an undisciplined mind does greater harm. More than your mother, more than your father, more than all your family, a well-disciplined mind does greater good. Well, how do we discipline our mind? Right? It's through meditation. For some people, it's going to be through Hatha Yoga, or Yin Yoga, or Kriya Yoga, Karma Yoga. We all have our own kind of ways. Like yoga is a big ocean, Buddhism is a big ocean. And so some people will try to tell you, oh, there's just one way to do something. And I don't necessarily agree with that. Although there are wrong ways to do things. And so we need to be able to identify when somebody is virtuous and when they're able to be wise. And one of the ways that we can identify that is, can they control their thoughts? Are they able to concentrate? Are they able to meditate? I am deeply enjoying going through these texts. I hope you're learning as much as I am. As always, I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are. Please feel free to comment if you have any questions or you need anything. Y'all have been awesome so far with the comments, so please keep them coming. As always, namaste.